Hello, 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 and welcome to Starting XP Presents the Masquerade Camarilla side. I am your storyteller extraordinaire, Michael. We're on the 7th episode. We're about the halfway point. I am joined by the usual suspects. How's it going, everybody?
Hello.
Hi.
So if you were just tuning in live, there was a bit of technical difficulty. I had to reset my router. But if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for stopping on in. Of course, Skype just being a bitch and not wanting to function properly. Cool. That's pretty much.
Skype is Skype?
Thank you. So some quick housekeeping for y'all. First thing I want to say is we're going to continue going. We have some exciting announcements in the works. First thing I'm going to say is by next Saturday, all of season 1 episodes will be up, including the one-on-ones. They're all edited. They're all uploaded on YouTube. I'm just going to be releasing them kind of in bulks. So look forward to that. Go to youtube.com/outofordershow if you want to check out season 1 and all the downtime one-on-one scenes. Second, we got some sponsors that are going to be heading our way, so look forward to that. They're going to be helping us continue giving you this great vampire show that I put on. And then lastly, there's going to be a time slot change. So usually I run these games on Monday around 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We do kind of move between Mondays and Sundays for guest spots and whatnot, but they're going to be officially now on Sundays. So check us out on Sundays here on the Out of Order Show Twitch channel. I'm also thinking about possibly even doing a multi-broadcast on YouTube and Mixer. Just gotta figure out the technicalities and the details and see if good old Twitch Daddy gets upset if I do that. So
That's illegal, dude.
it's not illegal. It's just you could get.
Yeah, it's illegal, dude. It's illegal. It's against the law.
It is. It's illegal.
You're gonna go to internet jail. You're gonna go to Final Fantasy 14 jail.
Or what I might end up doing is just have Fat Ninja Master host it on his Mixer channel. That's Dan's, Reggie. So just so that we won't break terms of service. But regardless,
I don't think that would break the terms of service.
It might. We don't know. I have to look into the details of it. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Everybody watching on YouTube. Perry isn't joining us this week, so she is torpored. She is laying on the grassy knoll, torpored.
Face down.
With the everybody has 2 subdual damage on them. Except for who jumped out of the van and made the athletics roll. That's what I was.
I did. Somebody else. Other people did too.
I mean, everyone else took damage.
Yeah.
But
Are you saying?
sheet.
Yes.
Are you saying it's 2, or are you saying it's what we took last time?
It's what you took last time.
Okay.
Because it's still the same combat, still the same scene. So Deck is still his form, and then whatever. Like I know, Dan, you said you boosted your strength, or what did you boost it with blood potency?
I don't remember boosting anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my dexterity when I rolled out, so I
Yeah.
had more dex athletics.
Okay.
So that's still boosted.
That's still boosted.
I don't know. I rolled 3 successes.
Doubt. All right. So let us.
Are all our powers still active? Because I had my fortitude power active.
Yes, all your powers are still active. It's still the same scene.
Awesome.
And you just told her to fucking drop the gun.
Yeah.
Wait there.
Yeah, she wait there. There's no more rounds left. It was a brownie.
Dump.
Yeah, it was just to tear the van in half. They're probably about a half a mile down the road. So, but they aren't. Well, they are bold, but they're not stupid. So, Luna's like, who's still up? Ugh.
I'm still up. That's myself.
Ow.
I feel a draft. I feel a really bad draft, guys. Ugh.
Oh.
Just heal yourself.
I pinned to something in the car. I say.
Uh-oh.
Can I rouse to heal?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Did I make that roll?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I heal 2.
Yeah. So you flesh your wounds back together.
I still have 2 wounds, but I'm better.
Better. The girl's just kind of standing there, kind of in a. Or wait, she dropped the weapon, right?
Yeah, and then I told her to wait there.
Okay, so she's just kind of still, kind of glossy face over, just kind of standing there. You see a girl run out. It's Rose, and she's like, "Oh hell! What the hell's going on?"
Hunters.
I point at the SUV or whatever they're driving. Take cover.
Oh, they're half a mile back. So
I'm gonna go help Luna, see what the hell's wrong with him.
I thought they were coming after us.
they are, but they're not gonna charge down the road.
Oh, so they're gonna get out
yeah,
half a
okay.
mile away and approach on foot.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go check out Luna.
So you go to the car. The whole right side is just, just a streak of just 50 caliber shells, just tore in half. The car is flipped onto its side. The steering wheel and most of the front end is pinned to his chest, and you see his arm in the other side. It was smashed, and
Yikes.
it's underneath it. And he's like, "Oh."
I mean, is there any chance we're gonna get him out of this car?
Not right away.
Yeah, this is gonna fucking have to maybe wait. Shit.
Unless somebody has
someone can
unless somebody
tear
has,
open.
unless somebody had Potence 5 or Potence 4.
Could I grab him and then teleport us a short distance?
You would have to sever his arm because it's pinned on the left-hand side of the his window, his arm. He got hit, he fell, and his arm is pinned on the left-hand side of the car.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I was hoping that if we teleported,
Yeah.
we'd be able to just get out from under it.
I mean, what are you at hunger-wise?
3. That's what I want to
Okay.
feed.
Well, there's a bunch of horses running around. There's a smoldering. Looks like there was a ATV vehicle that's kind of burning on the side of the farm area. And you don't hear no sirens. You hear nothing. It's kind of like a drownless summer night out in the middle of the mountain range.
I'm checking up on Ferris.
So
I was already at the farm, so.
So you see Ferris, he's trying to calm the horses because he's trying to calm the horses and you don't know why.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why.
Yes, you do. They're important to him.
You'd risk your life for animals.
Everybody would if they were touchstones.
Yeah, but not everyone would have horses as touchstones.
They're very beautiful horses.
I'll bet.
All thoroughbred, Persian, Arabian type horses, mixture of like some Mustangs, but pretty much like he has a particular type. You see Rose like run over, and Perry obviously looks like that she took some damage. Like half her side is like, she has like 3 gut wounds. Probably she got hit with the spray, and she's just lying there, not unconscious, but like you could see you've all, except for you, Tony, you've all been familiar with torpor looks like. Just this horror, like the face is stuck in this sort of trance horror.
I guess I'll activate Auspex just to keep an eye out.
Okay.
For as good as I can keep an eye out on. I mean, all we can really do is what?
So
Stay safe.
The Thin Blood runs up to you, Reggie. He's like, "What the hell did you get me into, man? I don't. What? This is like some real serious shit."
Rose, take him somewhere safe.
Who the hell is this thing?
He's a Thin Blood.
He's been being used by the FBI to track vampires. We're going to find out how they do it.
Oh, fuck us. Are the FBI gonna show up?
No.
The vampire hunters will.
But he doesn't know how to fight, so get him out of the line of fire.
All right, I'll do that. And she's like, "Come, you gotta help me with this lad." And he's like, "I've never carried a body before. What the fuck?" And she's like, and she just bears his fangs at him. She's like, "Do it now!" And she's like, okay. So they pick up Perry and they drag her off back into the barn.
So what are we doing with the girl over here?
Oh, I go over to
Question her. But first we need, the other 3 to come out and play.
Well, they're not going to be here for a bit. Check if she has her phone.
Does she have her phone on her?
She has a phone on her.
Does she have them in her address book?
Yep, she does.
Just text them
Does she have the Find a Friend app?
She does. She
How
does.
incompetent are they?
She does have the Find a Friend app.
All right, turn it on and ping them.
Okay, so it doesn't find them, but you do see up in the woods, or like farther about, like I said, about a couple yards across the stable area, up on a hillside. There's like a GPS that's like that
pinging.
says it's pinging.
Fuck, is that a sniper?
I mean,
if it was a sniper, it would have been taking shots at you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Also, where's Deck?
Exactly, it was a sniper. now it's a dried husk. Okay, so you see like this big giant, or like not giant, it's like a 7, 9, 8 foot tall thing in the middle of the stable talking to Ferric.
guessing that's...
Oh, well, okay. Well, that answers that question.
So we can't... Someone has to stay here and at least protect Luna while he's fucking, like... He's pinned into the car. There's no way we're getting him out.
I mean, we could... We'll get Deck. Maybe he can lift up the van and just get my arm out.
We can literally cut the arm off, then pull it out and he can heal it.
Oh, Reggie, you're so fucking sweet.
I mean, can you?
Nobody has something to do it.
I mean,
Yeah, none of us have a... Did any of us
Anybody
have
have a sword or a large axe? Or...
Yeah, the
No.
gargoyle that we could use for, just
was-
lifting it up.
I was gonna say we can use him in the next fight, and I don't think cutting his arm off is...
Well, no, but if we can get the arm out, he can just put it up to the wound and it'll heal.
I haven't healed anything like that in a long time. Nothing that severe.
I mean, we don't even. If all three of us just go over there and give it a good push,
We'll be
it should have.
shooting ducks for the hunters in the forest behind the tree line.
Oh, great.
So
Also,
so we're
Para, I'll
pinned. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna stand behind the hunter that Dan has dominated, so she can't see me, and I'm gonna look at Reggie and I'm gonna say, I kind of need to top up.
Don't hurt her.
I won't, and I'm gonna go behind her. I'm gonna bite her, but I'm not
Okay.
gonna do the one that like hurts them.
Okay, so you draw into the kiss. That will break dominate, I believe. 'Cause
Yeah, but it'll put her into the kiss.
Yeah, but I mean, after, well, I mean, she'll pass out.
I can't. Yeah.
She'll
You'll
pass
have-
out.
Oh, okay. Well, also I can dominate her
Okay.
with
No,
no
you
check.
can't. No, you can't. Her life's in danger. Do you have dominate 5?
Oh no.
No. Once you've aggroed somebody and their life's in danger, you cannot make them not do stuff anymore
Yeah.
Okay.
until you get dominate 5. Then you can be like, go jump in front of that freight train, and they'll be like, okay.
Wee blah.
If you get that dominate 5, because the competition is mass dominate, which is also really cool.
Wait, no. Mass dominates 4. The 5.
So then it's the dominate by voice.
yeah, dominate by voice is
the competition, which is
Yeah.
also really cool.
Well, no. Dominate by voice is a presence power.
What?
I think. It's an amalgam between presence and
Yeah.
dominate.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing, Deck?
Oh yeah, it's presence 4. You need dominate 1.
I said I was checking up on Ferris.
Ferris is just calming the horses down. He does it like
Like I'm pretty sure mass dominate is the other 5.
is it the other 5? Well, either way. He does it. He has a cane. He has been healed a bit. But he's not. He doesn't look like he is the most robust looking individual. Like, he definitely looks like he's been sickly of some sort.
Like he's frail.
Like, he's very frail, yes.
Yeah, 4 is rationalized, 5 is mass and terminal.
Terminal, okay.
Terminal.
So how much are you gonna feed off her?
I was just gonna take 2 points.
Okay.
That shouldn't put her in any danger of dying, right?
No.
Okay. Will that knock her out?
Yeah, that'll knock her out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
So she falls limp. And then Luna's like, so anybody gonna get Deck here in a minute? Like, I mean,
It's not like we can call him.
Oh my god, I could
No,
see
we
him,
can't.
right?
yeah.
Wait,
Can't
why don't
call
we
me.
just call Ferris on the phone?
Well, do you have his number?
Bet Reggie does.
Why don't we just yell?
Are we close enough that I could just yell
Yeah, you
really
can-
loudly?
Yeah, you can yell really loudly.
Oh. Hey, Deck.
And you just see down a ways, like in the open yard, down by the roadside, you just see them all kind of there with the fan flipped over.
We need help.
Ferris, are you hurt?
He's like, no, I'm not.
Good.
Only my pride. But really, who gives a damn about that these days?
Why? Because an archbishop saved your life?
You should be very careful of the words you say around me,
Former.
Dick.
You already called me out.
I did. And we'll have a nice stern talking to when all this is said and done.
Great.
What is that talking to gonna look like? How dare you or ever Sabat?
I
Don't ever
look
think
for-
about doing it again.
I look forward to being scolded for saving you. I fly off.
He's like, bloody hell. So you do the gargoyle land, you're like, I'm assuming that's the monster, right?
Oh,
gonna-
Yes,
Here.
that's Dak.
I pick it up.
Okay.
Like,
Stand
they
it
all-
right side up.
I just need to lift it enough. Which, by the way, we looked it up, and yeah, I could have thrown that body
You
Oh,
could-
yeah.
because strength 5 is a motorcycle.
Okay. But not at the distance you had to close. That was way too far.
Hey, with potence, I could probably do it.
Okay. Well, you're
That's
not.
equal to, like, strength
You're
8,
not.
man.
We are not doing this. I have a depleting uranium rod test. I'm gonna throw something half a mile away with my potence and strength. Okay.
He only has one power that increases his strength. All right, the depleted uranium rod takes like 3. That was what made them dumb, is they had a feedback loop of my effective strength for throwing this thing is 60.
Oh God! When I ran a mage game, one of my friends was like, "Can I just teleport a depleted uranium rod like into the upper atmosphere and have it just fall on them?"
Technically, yeah.
Like, what's your math? How good are you at math?
Mm-hmm.
The amount of math that would require is astronomical.
It would be.
Do you have
So
your
Or you-
Texas
or you can use
Instruments
entropy.
calculator?
Or you could just use entropy and increase the odds of happening.
God, entropy is such a cheap power. Anyway, we should talk about mage. We should talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
vampire.
Hold on, I gotta go pee.
All right. Anyway.
so you hear
Yeah, I lifted a little bit to get him out.
he pulls out and he's like, "Oh, it's my holding arm. Oh,
Heal it.
fuck." Okay, he has to make some rouse checks.
Oh, also, I'm gonna make another rouse check to heal the rest of my damage.
Are you now?
Yes.
I'm gonna
And I
go
did.
behind the van while Deck is lifting it, so I'm out of everybody's line of sight, and activate Obfuscate 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, unseen present or unseen the silence of death,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
yeah, only one of those requires a rouse check.
Yeah. So go ahead and make your rouse
Here it
check.
goes.
So you're just gonna
And I can. Okay, I'm good.
just leave your buddies. You're like, peace.
I'm gonna go find the hunters.
Oh, by the way, I activate my Oblivion 1 so I can see in darkness also.
Okay. All right.
I was gonna say, can I check? Is there a car with the lady that she had? Like, is there a car near her? Did she have her own car, or did she come with the other guy?
She came with the other guy.
Oh, okay. So then the car's not close to me.
Mm-mm. So first rouse check. Oh, that's remorse, not rouse.
I feel so bad about losing my arm.
Okay, so
Mhm.
he's gains a hunger. So heals 2. So he needs to make
Oh,
another roll. Okay, so he's like, oh, he just like resets his shoulder. He's a little bit scarred up, but not too. Like his face is a little. Like, he obviously has like some glass that like cut up his face that he's not bothered healing. Nothing.
Walk it off.
Yeah, and
Look how they massacred my boy.
Put some dirt on it.
and then he's just like, okay, so how are we gonna do this, Reggie? Where the fuck did Reggie go?
Well, I say we draw back to the house. At least we'll have some cover there.
Well, Reggie's gone.
Well,
He's
Ferris
fine.
wouldn't like that anyway. He's
Well,
upset I saved him.
Who cares what he thinks? Let's just get fucking in cover. We're fucking exposed as shit out here.
Okay, yeah. So let's draw back in. So who's up and who isn't? What happened to the Thin Blood?
He went
Rose
with, he
took
went
her.
with Rose and Perry.
All right.
Yeah, let's at least get behind some trees and maybe me. We all 3 of us can see in the dark, so it's
Yeah.
yeah.
He
then
activates
I
Eyes
have
of
a-
Beast.
All 4 of us? What happened? What do you mean?
He looks
Yes,
at
we
Deck.
all-
He's like, so how long you gonna stay like that? I say,
Probably gonna be like this for a while still.
all right. Well,
At least until this party's over, right, guys?
so
Yeah, I
Cooper,
already took out 2 guys.
Cooper, what's the plan?
No, 1. Sorry.
I guess it depends on how they come at us, what their formation is.
He pulls out the phone, texts Reggie. He's like, "Hunters, hunting?" Question mark.
Yeah, looking for them. That's what I'm texting back.
Okay.
Wait, Luna, you can turn into a bird, right?
Yeah. So
How obvious is it that you're not like a normal bird?
I mean, it'd be easy if I turned into a bat out here, just because it's backcountry.
I just had a thought. After this, we need to get you a really tiny bat-sized Bluetooth, and then we can.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh my god.
It don't work like that, Comprende.
I mean,
all right.
you know,
Because you could do aerial reconnaissance.
Well, Reggie's hunting for the hunters, so we gotta back his play. So me and Deck will be in the sky. Tony, you fall back.
behind some tree cover.
Okay, all of
Or if
How
you have to
thick are these
use the
trees?
vehicle
They're
as
not.
cover.
They're not like. So this is near the sequoias, so they're not like tall redwoods or anything like that. They're just pretty, but they're medium size.
like, could I hide in the top of the tree? Oh, I could. Okay.
Hey Tony, I think there's like a sniper because I heard a
Yeah,
sniper
that's why
shot.
I was gonna run over to the other car. That's why I asked how close it was.
Well, with
I
blink,
can blink.
yeah, you could blink to
Yeah.
close the distance. So,
I'll blink. Fuck it.
all right. So
It's over at a canopy. There's going to be a covered vehicle there too.
Cool. Free armaments. Get the five finger discount, huh? Anyways, so break.
break.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Potence 1 and jump into the top of a tree.
Okay. Soaring
I'm
leap.
flying.
Yeah.
All right. Luna's actually gonna take to the ground. He's just gonna go wolf form. So
Okay.
I need to make a rouse check for him.
I make a rise check too, right? For blink.
Yeah, for blink.
Blink, you might miss me.
Let's see. Shape change. One rouse check.
Oof, I'm at 3 hunger.
And there's a drain body there. So
Ah!
completely drained.
It's a raisin.
It is a raisin. So fuck, Luna's at 3 hunger now too. So he's like,
Damn, we're all getting fucking spicy.
yeah, all your except for Dan. Dan's the only one that has like the beast in check, but everyone's beast. You all feel like
Except
this is
mine.
oh, except for yours too. But
Well, I've just fed down to 1.
yeah,
Well, aren't we freaking leaving me out all the time? God, I'm so hungry.
Get strength or get potence 3, man. Brutal feed. Done.
yes, the raisin still has the sniper, which Tony gets.
Yes. And I'll pat him down, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
For all the ammunition he has.
Yeah, they're about the size of your hand. There's these. It's a special kind of caliber, and it's obviously incendiary.
Woo wee! This will blow a hole in my chest.
Yeah, it was designed to kill a very large target.
Alright, well, I haven't gone hunting in a while, so.
All right, Dan, how are you approaching? So, if anybody's been in this region, it's not thick forest. In fact, it's a lot of tall grass and, trees that pop up in silhouette. That's why they call it the Golden Valley, because it's like rolling golden hills, like trees just kind of popping up out of it. So, if they're moving, they're probably staying low to the tall thicket. So they're probably either crawling or they're probably kneeling down on the tall grass. And it's very dark. You know what? I wish I had a moon dice. Derek, do you have your moon dice?
I don't know.
I was just seeing if it's a full moon. If it's a full moon or not.
If I do, it's probably going to be stashed away somewhere.
All right, I'm just gonna say it's full moon. So you have partial light, Dan, unless you can see in the dark.
That is
To
not
look for
something
those.
I can do.
Okay, so you're pretty. So everybody who's Cooper, give me a dex stealth. Dan, give me a dex stealth.
I'm obfuscated and unhearable.
Oh, okay. You still need to make. You could make sound in the tall brush.
I have.
You don't make noise, but the grass might, basically.
It doesn't. That's how the power works, but it's all good. My dex is
Ooh.
raised, and I do have stealth, so I ain't particularly worried.
Do I get a modifier?
That is 3.
3. All right. It's just so that because they've been trained to look for things.
Like they're
Specifically.
vampire hunters.
No, they're zombie hunters. They've been instructed
Sorry,
how to.
zombie hunters. Oh my god. And I'm the zombie master, apparently.
You are the zombie master.
Par, do I get a modifier because it's dark and I'm in a tree?
Yes. 1.
Cool. I get a 1.
Okay, so you're just like, I'm gonna hold my
What's the
breath.
check?
I'm gonna hold my breath and make sure that nothing bad happens.
What do you mean I'm gonna hold my breath? I don't need to breathe.
I know you don't need to. That was the whole joke.
Mhm.
I'm also gonna pop shadow perspective, so I can kind of keep a really good eye on the area around me.
Okay.
Well, first I need to roll the power. I need to get like 1 success. Got it. Then I'm gonna roll to rouse.
Failed.
Damn it.
You have 4 hunger.
No, I'm at 2 hunger,
2
remember, 'cause I
hunger.
just fed, but I got a stain.
All right.
Right. Did you roll as 1?
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
You're going to heck.
So
Aren't we all?
Dan, you see one of them by himself, and he's trying to set up something, some sort of mortar.
Ooh. Oh God, that guy needs to go. It could be white
That means-
phosphorus.
That means there are explosives here, yeah?
You just see him by a tree. It's about maybe a couple feet away from you. Give me a wits insight.
There's no way they're alone. That's the one thing I'm saying.
I mean,
No.
oh
there's
yeah,
no
because
way.
usually it takes 2 people to fucking man a
2.
mortar.
Well, I doubt this is like a military, like 3,000 yards mortar.
So you see around him, there's some sort of wire system set up. Very crude, it looks like he's been here for probably about a couple minutes or so. But because you notice like some of the pathing, some of the tall grasses, he made like a perimeter around him. And there's like a thin wire.
Is it test a cowbell?
So, so I'll text out isolated 1 possible mortar. And then I'll no, there's none of his friends are around anywhere.
None that you can see.
Is he in an opening? Like he's in an open clearing, or is he in tree cover?
He's in open clearing.
See, that just says trap all over it.
It says trap all over it.
So I'm gonna watch him for a bit as he sets up and see if anybody else finds the other 2 before I go in for the kill.
Derek, wits insight. Luna is also gonna do wits insight.
Ugh. Not very good. Oops.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wits awareness. I'm sorry. Not wits insight. Insight's detect people.
I thought insight was just to detect abilities.
No,
There's
insight.
stuff
Insight
like
is
that.
like to read people. Awareness is actually
Yeah.
like your perception. My
Oh,
bad.
okay.
My bad, guys. So Dan, if you want to re-roll,
Well, he got the success, right?
I mean, he got 2 successes, so he was able to see.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. So, Deck, you see nothing out of the ordinary while flying high. And Luna Luna can do something. No, wait, fuck, you don't. None of you have animalism high enough to understand animals.
So this is why you told me not to buy animalism.
So he notices something, but he can't really break form.
He just swooping fucking
He is
mid-air transform.
no, he's a wolf. So he notices something, but can't really communicate. He's going to continue what he's doing.
Hell.
He's going to continue what he's doing. Tony,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Fuck. I mean, what can I do? I can serve as a distraction because I'm very good at dodging things.
We got a sniper rifle. Start looking. I'm sure it's like some night vision scope too.
Yeah.
I'll jump on top of the SUV
Okay.
and I'll kind of like sit prone on it, just start looking at around the whole perimeter around the tree lines.
Give me a. Well, first, do you want to activate your heightened senses?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I have the night vision
So
or see in the dark.
okay, so go ahead and give me a wits awareness and add your aspects as a modifier.
It's 3.
So
Uh-oh.
is that a bestial?
That's
Is-
2 1s.
Well, no, you got.
No, it's not a bestial because it's not a critical.
Yeah, it's not
He
critical.
didn't get 2 10s. He just
Yeah.
got 2 successes.
Yeah, he just got 2 successes on the hunger die. All right. So
2 1s mean I lose.
No. A 1 on your hunger die when you don't succeed.
is
No, I have 2 1s. 1 on my normal
you
and
So
1
you
on my
succeeded.
you succeed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it only matters if you don't get enough successes to beat the difficulty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not really seeing anything out of the ordinary. I mean, these are pretty high quality, lenses, and it's just,
Specs.
but nothing. Whatever they're doing, they're either not in range or they're really, really good at infiltrating.
So, fuck. I guess I could just turn on hearing.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to see them, and then I'll just take a look at the house through the night vision scope, I guess.
Okay.
Just make sure nobody gets in or out of the house.
Dan, they're wearing like this. Have you ever seen a Jinro or Jin? It's like an anime, like these.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So they're wearing like these full on, like, face masks, and they have like spray paint on them. It almost looks like one is wearing like a zombie face, and it says like, twice dead over it. Just some silly mockery mock-up of like they're zombie killers. You see one of them kind of hold his ear and then kind of signals somebody as he finishes setting up the mortar.
Okay, so at least they're using earpieces. I'll text that out. Mortar set up. They're using earpieces.
You see the guy put something into the mortar and then ties a string and then like puts it on something and starts crawling back. And then you hear like this as okay, go ahead.
Say when he starts, once I text that out, I'm actually gonna like go after him because I figure he's on his own at that point. If he's texting out, there are only 3 of them, and even if he's not, there are 2 of them. As long as I can get the drop on this one,
okay,
I can probably stop him. So is he wearing body armor?
Yeah, he's wearing body armor. Not full, just Kevlar, and like you know, it looks very customized. It's not like full. It's not impediment. It's just like bite zones, or what he considers danger zones, are covered. Their whole body's covered, so they can't be bitten.
But his head's not.
But he has the whole mask. He has like the whole mask on. So like,
is it a bulletproof mask?
You don't know.
Okay. Well, he didn't. Did he get his neck? Not that it matters.
No.
Fight does ag.
Yeah.
Fight does ag anyway.
Yeah.
So, why does it only do 2 ag? That's so useless to me.
If it's Kevlar, it's going to be bulletproof.
Well, no, he's going to go for
he'll get soak, but I would go for somewhere that wasn't Kevlar. But I'm probably just going to, yeah. So as he's texting something out, you said he gets down on like the ground to crawl away?
Yeah.
So once he's on the ground, I'm just going to jump on his back and get him in the brawl.
Okay, so you get a surprise. So Dex brawl or strength brawl.
I will go ahead and
knock him unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rouse to get my strength up.
You got your strength up.
Yeah,
succeeded. God damn, dude.
Reggie just has an infinite blood pool. That's all that matters. Nice. So difficulty 1.
It is a critical.
Okay.
Yeah, one difficulty. Yeah.
So it's a critical. Yes.
Critical.
Mm-hmm.
So you do.
That's gonna +1, right?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Kevlar, what? It's 3, absorbs only 3 of it.
No, it's not absorption. It allows him to soak lethal.
Yeah,
that's all armor does now. It no longer absorbs anything.
Well, there is
just
no
allows
lethal anymore. It's superficial or aggravated.
Okay, it allows you to soak aggravated.
Yeah.
As if it was superficial. Or no, allows you to soak superficial as a human.
So
that's why it's kind of pointless for vampires, because you can just take 40.
It's okay. Armor. Each point of armor changes 1 point of ag damage, punching or bladed
to a superficial.
Yeah. So it just you do all that superficial. Yeah. So basically, you jump on him, and then you just begin to like smash
his throat out.
Yeah, or not rip his. I was gonna say like smash his head into the ground.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's just like blat 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 blat. It's just like blat
until he stops moving, and then I do it 2 more times just to make sure.
You should have just booted him like fucking Charlie Brown in the head.
Okay.
No, because I want him in the grapple, because I automatically do. It's difficulty 1s for combat until he escapes the grapple. So I continue to do superficial until he goes unconscious.
Which he just did.
Oh, okay.
He just went unconscious because he did 8.
Yeah.
Yikes. So 1 down, I'm guessing.
Let's see.
I'm gonna knock over the pipe.
Well,
Mortar this. Oh.
Well, okay, so it was just a flare, mind you. It wasn't actually. Like
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. So
that's why it was important to stop him.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I need to check something real quick. Come on. Here. Huh. So there's okay, conventional weapons. I don't need supernatural weapons. What is it? God. Okay, physical damage. Where is the damn grenade?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Now I've got fortitude.
I know you got 4. So I mean,
Surprised they're gonna kill their own friend.
hey man, it's better than turning into a zombie.
They're as good as dead, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Well, he's pulling the pin on one, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So, you hear a shink, and everybody hears this, including you, Tony. Kaboom.
Uh-oh.
So you would take, but this is a fragmentation. So
Well, so where's the grenade coming from?
it's centered on him.
He pulled it.
Yeah, he pulled
Yeah.
it.
Can I get after he went unconscious?
Well, while he was going it was a death trigger.
Okay. Well, can I get a dodge since I have celerity 1?
Yes, you get dodge. You always get a dodge. What's the Larry one?
Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
Excellent. I'm guessing just as he's fucking getting pummeled, he just goes, "Bink."
Yeah.
Nice.
So you
Free to get the hell out of the way.
so you would normally take 5 because that's how damage works. You just take generic damage. So you would have taken 5, but now you're only taking 2.
3, and the fortitude will reduce it by 3 more. So
you basically, you guys hear an explosion, but Reggie, you get blown back.
heck, it fucks up my suit.
Yeah, it fucks up your suit. And you're just like, pfft, and you're just like, oh. As you land back, Evan, you're not in the camera. Just have to
Oh,
say.
whoops. Sorry. I was looking at something on my desk.
All right. So you guys all hear that.
I'm gonna
Phone.
pan my shadow perspective over there.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, see, so do I. I move my fucking. Whoop! I guess there's something going on over there.
Well, yeah, Reggie's out in the open as he tips over. He tipped over the mortar as there's like a just blinding white phosphorus just in the middle of this open section as all your shadow perspectives go away in that area, Cooper.
That's what I figured was going to happen.
Oh, because it shoots up?
Well, no, he didn't get a chance to shoot up, so
So it went off on the ground.
it went off on the ground. So there's
Wouldn't that actually make a bajillion shadows from all the things like behind the grass?
Except they're gonna yes, but not in the area of the white phosphorus thing, which is what you're losing.
yeah, it's
It's
what
the
you're
clearing that I'm in.
Yeah, the clearing that he's in, you're not gonna be able to look into. The night vision, Tony.
Wait, is this the grenade that went off?
It wasn't a grenade.
No.
it was a flare.
This was the flare in
it's
the
a flare. Okay,
yeah.
yeah. It's just a flare. It's not white phosphorus or anything.
No. Yeah, it's not like the actual chemical agent white phosphorus. It's just like a
Yeah.
flare.
Yeah.
It's like basically like the road.
Or the white phosphorus. I was going to say what a flare is actually made up of.
That was made out of phosphorus for some reason.
Yeah, that's right. I'll look it up.
So Reggie, you pick yourself back up and you hear like trampling, like somebody's like running towards you.
I'll obfuscate.
Okay.
Get
Tony, you
required.
see a guy running across the field, trying to engage with Reggie.
I'll fucking take a shot at his ass.
Are you gonna do a normal
rouse-
shot or are you gonna do
No,
the?
celerity, just to guarantee the shot. At least stumble him. Although I'm gonna hit with unerring aim.
Well, you could roll no successes. It is a possibility.
It is a possibility. You roll with difficulty 1.
And every additional success, yeah,
Adds to damage. Yeah.
it's normally you'd have like a higher difficulty because he's running, and he'd probably get a Dex Athletics as a dodge check since he's just running from you.
But he's not.
But he doesn't get any of that because you have unerring aim.
Yeah. So you're just like.
You just need one success.
Yeah. So roll. Dex firearms.
Rouse?
Well, yeah, roll your rouse in order to activate it. So you.
All right, no hunger.
All right. So Dex firearms, difficulty 1. But you can't add your celerity to it.
Oh fuck, where is it? Oh, there it is. Dexterity, so +3, because I have 4.
Yeah. So it would be what, 7?
3, 4. Yes. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, so that's 3 plus the damage of the gun. What's the gun's damage?
4. 4
It's
aggravated.
got-
7. It's aggravated?
Yeah.
Because it's the
Because it's fire round.
fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the incendiary.
Bullets are aggravated to humans anyway. I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this one's even more
This
aggravated.
one's just going to set him on fire.
Well, okay. So this difficulty 1. So what was the total?
No. Everything is always 6 for a success.
Oh yeah.
Difficulty 1 means he needs one
One
success,
success,
and
yeah.
nothing can change that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has 3 additional successes,
Yes.
plus 4 damage on the gun is 7 damage.
7.
And however many,
So he
whatever the
converts- it converts
whatever the
3.
Kevlar rating down is becomes
It converts,
whatever the normal damage is instead of.
So he converts 3 ag, because that's what the Kevlar does. It converts 3 ag to 3 subdual, but he takes the rest in ag, so it's 4. So he takes 7, but it's 4.
Minus.
It's 4 ag, 3 subdual.
Yeah, whatever 4 or 3, whatever the normal is, 4 ag.
Yeah.
Does that drop him, or does he have like
Jesus,
stamina?
yes.
He
5.
he drops.
Oh, I think
But-
7's the most health levels you can have, huh?
No,
As a normal person. 8.
8. So he is dropped, and you practically took out his side, for the most part.
Just his ribs just.
Yeah. But you just hear him scream. Like, "Ah!"
All right. Nailed him.
You hear a howl. And Deck, since you could see it, you see the wolf charging at the last guy.
Oh, there's only one more guy?
Yeah,
That's it?
there's one guy left.
Shit. Alright. So much for that. Or are we sure that's the last guy?
We're sure that's the last guy.
Yeah.
Although, for all we know, that last guy's Envy.
Yeah.
And if it is, Luna's
all know
probably
you're-
dead.
We don't all know it's you.
Or that one on the ground acting like he's dead is Envy, and she's got her like Fortitude 5 going and reduced all of that aggravating to normal with Flesh
The one
of
that's-
Marble
the
and
one that's
actually took
flattered
no
is Envy?
damage.
No damn.
And then just flesh crafted herself to look like she got really hurt.
Yeah. Using celerity 5
actually,
or whatever
I'm
to do
going
it
to-
fast as possible.
I'm going to go look for the vehicle that they decided to come in.
Okay.
They had to have gotten here somehow.
Oh, we fucked their vehicle up already.
They fucked their vehicle
Oh,
up.
you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, then I guess I'm
Jesus, really?
dive bombing on the last
One.
guy.
One success.
That's
That's what willpower's for.
well, now that they're double teaming him. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna dive bomb on the guy.
Okay, so go ahead and make a strength brawl check as Luna just jumps on and just starts his leg for
Mhm.
three.
Keeping him in spot.
Yeah.
Or keeping him in place.
3 subdual, because that's all he could do because of the Kevlar.
Four.
Is that a critical or is
No.
that
No,
No,
it's
okay.
just 110.
all right? So you do 4. Are you doing the? Oh, you do 4 ag. Or you add plus. Or do you have your claws up still?
Oh yeah.
So what'd your claws give you? Plus 1 ag. So that's what?
That's a lot of damage.
So that's 5.
No, it's plus 2 brawl damage.
Yeah. So that's 6 ag plus the 1. Yeah, this guy.
Plus potency.
He pulls. I mean, his only reaction is to pull the pin because he doesn't want to die being turned into a zombie. So.
Wolf's on my leg. That's it. It's over.
Well, at least he got that one girl who was just like, I'm gonna go fucking shotgun these guys.
Yeah.
So Luna doesn't have celerity. You don't have celerity. So you take 5 subdual.
Luna.
But Luna.
He's
Luna
getting
lowers
blown to shit.
Luna lowers it by 3. So he
And
takes.
then it halves.
And so he takes 1.
Yeah. I have fortitude 3.
So you take 1 as well.
Yep.
So it's like, but you obviously the impact still doesn't push you away, but it blows him away because he's still a wolf. So
Yeah.
he's just like,
Oh, damn.
and he's very much dead.
Yeah, I'm wiping myself clean.
The one in the clearing is dead too, right?
No,
I assume.
no,
The one who grenaded himself?
no, yeah, he's dead. Are you talking about
Oh,
the one
who
that
got shot?
the one that got shot? He is not dead.
I didn't think he was. So I'm gonna go to him and I'm gonna steal his grenade before he realizes I'm there.
He's like, oh. Luckily, this is incendiary, so he's not bleeding out. He's just missing half his like torso.
And it sure is
I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
Does
It's like,
he
oh,
have a-
thank God it
does
was
he have-
incendiary.
Does he have a grenade on him?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
interesting.
This one didn't have a grenade on him.
Is it Tex? It's probably Tex.
It's
huh?
Tex, because he has like a lone star on his face mask.
Does he have another gun on him?
No, he's pretty
He
much
just dropped everything when he ran,
yeah.
or when he got shot.
Well, no, he was running with the gun, but the fact that like he just got spinned around and he fell and he's like trying
Dropped
to crawl.
it all.
Yeah, he just dropped it all. He's trying to crawl away.
Hiya, Tex.
Ugh. Fuck you.
No, I don't do mid. I don't know why people keep thinking I do.
Ugh. Ugh. You're you're the guru. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Sometimes. If it
Like-
makes you feel any better,
He's
are
like
no zombies.
he's like falling apart, Dad. He's like it's just like he's about to die.
How bad you want to live, Tex?
Ugh. Fuck you.
Do you want to live?
You definitely like he is. You could tell he's just not really there. He's not coherent. He's just trying to search for the death pin, and he's just
All
like
right.
he can't. He's just like
All right.
half his
I'm
body.
gonna cut my hand
Uh
and force the wound to his mouth.
huh.
Automatically gives me a hunger.
Yeah. So he's like he's just like oh no no.
It's like,
Do
So
I
we
see
should
this
heal.
through shadow perspective, Para?
No, this is the white phosphorus. You can't see shit.
So that should heal him enough to.
Yeah. So he's like, like he's just like, his eyes look kind of crazed because he was like on the verge of death, and he's like not understanding what's happening to him right now. He's like,
Lick my wound closed.
he's like,
Go. Tex, there are no zombies. Do you understand me?
he's like kind of shaking his head. He's like, but he's like shaking yes because he's bloodbound to you, but he's like,
He wants to shake and no.
yeah, he wants to shake no.
It's only 1 point.
He-
If he failed the check, I don't know. Go, Tex. You and your friends were used.
can
Do you understand
can I
that?
get close enough to hear him?
I mean, your heightened senses could get that far, but you would have to close the distance a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go start running over there and see like what's going on.
Yeah.
I
Deck,
need you to tell me about Envy.
he's like, who? What?
Envy. Who told you about Envy?
I don't. Who the fuck is Envy?
Oh.
You.
That's a vamp. That's like a vamp leader.
Yeah,
The vamp.
she is.
The vamps are afraid of Envy.
Envy is a vamp,
What?
and she works for a demon.
This. It was.
We haven't been your enemies. We're demon hunters.
No. I this Envy's he's like can't really.
She's a vampire.
Embrace him.
No, don't. The fuck? Hell no.
He's like just.
Use his knowledge.
He's gonna want his gun back. Hell.
He's just like losing it, Dan. He's just like not all there, like because it's all kind of like
Info bomb.
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have dominate whatever it takes. I can actually just be like, tell me about this person and get a coherent answer because that's like 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude is dead, Derek.
Yeah, we can't leave him out here though, so I'm gonna be dragging him back.
Okay, Luna.
Yeah, I'll just fly with and hold him by the fucking leg.
Well, he's still super fucked up, so I will drag him to Ferris.
Okay.
Maybe Ferris has the kind of dominate it takes to get answers.
So
I don't.
I guess I text everyone and I ask, are we done? Are they dead?
1 for questioning.
2 technically.
Answer 2 for questioning.
Okay, I hop down from my tree and I grab the unconscious one. And I'll go. I'm assuming we're going to meet at the barn, so I go to the barn.
Eventually the white phosphorus does go out. It is a bit moist.
It's not white phosphorus. I actually looked it up.
What is it? What is it?
It's made off a base of strontium nitrate, potassium nitrate, or potassium perchlorate, and fueled with charcoal, sulfur, sawdust, aluminum, or magnesium, or a similar resin.
I wanted to say white magnesium. That's what I wanted to say.
White magnesium?
Well, it's a bright.
White.
It's just
bright.
fuel.
It's a bright
magnesium
white.
is just fueling it.
Yeah.
The color is dependent on like just a colorant.
Yeah.
Really.
The heat of the fire normally.
Yeah.
Magnesium does burn white.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And eventually this is like there's a lot of it's very humid up here, so it doesn't really
Catch.
it doesn't catch. But there's still that guy's body just sprawled out up there. I mean, this is off the beaten path. This is not a major road. This is a country road. There's not even asphalt up here. This is
dirt road.
This is a dirt road. So whatever violations of the Masquerade you could possibly breach out here, it's almost impossible unless somebody has like a satellite watching over you.
Damn you, NSA!
Well, and also anyone who would have that much clearance is probably aware vampires exist.
Most likely.
You have a cell phone, don't you? You're being tracked.
Yeah, one with the cell service up here is quite excellent, actually, because somebody paid for a cell service tower. A tower up here.
And our phones are untrackable, hopefully. Now with the new app we have.
Yeah. Routed VPNs and running custom OSs.
Hell yeah.
Because that's how Wrath works. Or Stewart.
Roth.
So you guys
we'll just head to the barn.
Yeah, it's a very small, like the barn is pretty much what takes up most of the real estate here. There is a side house that has like 2 bedrooms. All the windows are covered with some sort of light retardant material. The barn looks pretty much open cast, not really made for somebody to like hide in haven wise. There are tons of Tupperware clear containers that are like kind of marked as certain things. There's like kind of like a section that kind of looks that's been converted to like a makeshift library. Not a lot of books. It's just kind of like Lowe's or some sort of cheap bookshelves that have been kind of like created, IKEA bookshelves, what have you. And then Ferris is just standing there holding, like, kind of leaning on a cane as you drag two bodies into his bard, as he's like, and you just kind of see he holds up his hand, and it begins to, you see like weird symbols start to like swirl around his hands.
Are they familiar symbols?
No. But you guys could give me an intelligence occult.
I was, when you say symbols, I go,
No. Very different symbols.
These are not werewolf symbols.
Not werewolf symbols.
These are not the wolves that you're looking for.
3 successes.
Almost what Greed used to use. Looks like some sort of conjuration of some sort. But the symbols look very active, very hostile. Like when Greed would summon, like they're very cool and relaxing, and they kind of gave off like a faint blue color. His are very much like they're gold and with like red tints at the end. And these symbols are kind of like swirling around his hand.
And they were for conjuring stuff?
Conjuring elementals or spirits.
What kind of spirit you conjuring, Ferris?
And he's like, halt.
I stop.
And then
do we all walk in at the same time?
He throws it on the ground, and you see like a line up here, and you just see like these symbols glowing red on the ground. And
He throws
like,
what on the ground?
Like these symbols on the ground.
Did you just cast a ward?
Something like that. I don't know if any of you are in cahoots with Drebadon. Or a puppet of his.
Well, Deck has a magic sword that will tell us whether someone's corrupted or not.
I do.
That is a monster of the Sabbat that I went to war with.
Oh, you're still in gargoyle form.
Yeah, I'm still a gargoyle.
Yeah, he was. Now he's a loyal member of the Camarilla.
I downshift.
And he's just like, whatever masquerade this court is, I am still Seneschal. And I went to war with the Sabbat. And that thing killed good men.
Yeah, well, the Cam ended up slaughtering my entire clan, remember?
No.
He doesn't know that.
No, he wasn't part of that.
He also wasn't part of the cam at the time.
Yeah, the Cam decided to slaughter all Gangrel, too. So, eye for an eye, I guess.
Eye
You don't
for an
feel as
eye.
guilty.
You know, I was a Ductus of the Sabbat, and I don't recall you protesting when Donna Marie and I joined.
I did actually protest.
Behind closed doors, I'm guessing.
Yes. I said, why would we want to invite the reckoning of failures into the Camarilla? At least the Banu Hakim and the Assamites, we threaten the whole Masquerade and the Camarilla. We scared them for thousands of years. What did the Sabbat do?
Sabbat just saved your life, so I don't know. Just saying.
Fuck this guy. I just tossed the body in front of him.
I'm just like, really?
This shit. Next time a sniper comes to blow your head off, I won't be here for
Reggie,
it.
you can step in.
I'll step in. Guys, calm down.
He's the one throwing magic.
And then
he's being the ungrateful shit.
He throws a symbol on your chest, Reggie. Now that will explode if I even have a whiff, if I believe you're under Drebadon's control.
Well, I'm tainted, so I'll probably set it off.
I look at him. Wait. Deck, check with the sword.
I pull it out.
There's a faint glow.
We're all working to kill the demon. We all want it dead.
Apparently this asshole doesn't even give a damn about that. Tainted or not,
He wants it
if
dead,
you're Sabbat,
too.
you're dead.
I want it dead. But I don't know how this demon works. It might be something more than what we're used to.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
The Banu Hakim have been slaying demons for over a millennia, and this is not a typical demon.
Yeah, we figured that part out a long time ago. So I hope you didn't spend a lot of time on that question.
If I'm being a tad bit paranoid, it's because I don't know what this demon's influence reaches, seeing how my best man has now fallen into its clutches.
That's fair.
So, Reginald, Tony, or Anthony, Mr. Cooper, Deck, if I'm being a bit hostile, that's because my most loyal servant has fallen to the clutches of this demon. So you would be nobodies. Excuse me. Sorry, Reggie. You are the Primogen. You would be nobodies who are joining the Camarilla. I question first. So, take the symbol, wear it, and step in.
Is it like I pick up the stupid symbol and I slam it on my chest?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna hurt?
It'll burn 1,000 times the sun.
Tony, let me try something. I have no guarantees if this is going to work, but I rolled on my sleeve. The La Sombra I met in the Abyss told me that this could bind Drepidon, so I don't know if it might be able to do something to his influence or not. I can see if I can help.
Well, either that or I get burned with a thought. Can I just put it on my arm? That way I don't get, a hole through my fucking chest.
He puts the symbol on your arm and it doesn't burn.
All right.
Until you walk in. Then it explodes.
And then Luna, oh, damn it. He puts the symbol up. All right. We're fucking here. We saved your ass. We've had a very long night. Fuck. Yes. I've been blown up 3 times already. 2 times. So...
Yeah, you did. Holy shit.
So, let's just get this over with. We got 2 of them. How are we going to do this, Reggie?
Well...
They got a network.
They don't know anything about the demon. They do know about envy, but they don't know that they know about envy.
So
They didn't know that that Envy was directing them.
No.
so
Shocker.
they're dumber than we thought they were.
Yep.
Well, no, Envy can be literally anybody. That's some surprise.
All right, well, let's pull these fuck boys in.
Do you have any chairs, Ferris?
Of course. I have a whole torture set right over there.
Now,
that's
the
handy.
girl, on the other hand, no idea if or what she knows.
We should separate them.
Yeah, tell one that the other snitched.
There's a holding hole over there.
Okay. She's not gonna wake up for a while, I'm guessing.
Probably about 10 minutes or so. I mean, she wasn't completely drained.
Yeah.
So she'll just wake up and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I'm so tired, dude."
Yeah, she's exhausted. She'll be exhausted.
Okay, I go
Okay.
put her in the chair and strap her down.
This hunter is bleeding.
He shouldn't be bleeding
Oh,
anymore.
Oh yeah, he's not bleeding. He's like, that's a nasty wound.
How is he still alive?
See that shit? My hand, you like that, dude? By the way, I'm keeping this rifle.
There's about 5 rounds left. Because I shot 4 at Derek, and you fired 1. So yeah,
Okay,
just keep track.
for sure.
Oh, Reggie, can I see her phone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out like where their headquarters is, like where they would have the cache of Turk's weapons.
I mean, they don't really keep notes.
Do they have like my location history?
They do have a my location history, but it looks like everything they move around a lot. They don't stay in one place.
Where did they come from before they went out tonight?
Which one? The girl?
Yes, I'll also get the other guy's phone and see if it's different.
Oh yeah, they're vastly different. It doesn't look like they're connected in any way.
That's interesting.
The guy Tex, we'll call him.
Mm-hmm.
His GPS location has basically been all over the place. Tehachapi, Taft. They usually convert and stay in like central Bakersfield, probably at some chain of hotels. Eventually they are put up somewhere and they stay somewhere safe for a period of time, and it's probably where maybe the sheriffs may put them up somewhere, maybe at the Kern County sheriffs wouldn't have probably seized property that they have influence over somewhere on the west side of town, because they don't have they don't have federal control where they can just be like, hey, FBI, can you witness protection? Could you round up a property? They don't have that influence, but they could, since they do control like seize property and auction property through the county miscible like court system. That's probably where they're being held up at, is some random house out in the west side of town, almost near Reggie's territory.
Okay, I let Reggie know. Looking back to the date where Turk was attacked, can I figure out if either of them were there?
No.
Like we're in the area? Okay.
Dakota, the girl, her GPS locations are pretty solid. It's mainly Lake Isabella, East Bakersfield, Lake Isabella.
Okay.
And she's a local.
Interesting.
Okay. The guy, Dan, is starting to regain consciousness. As your blood is starting to set in, you can feel his intent more lenient to obeying you. And your bloodline coursing through him, how he is starting to calculate the odds a little bit.
Turns out.
And he's looking around. Oh, do you take his mask off?
Yeah.
Okay, he's starting to look around. And he's like...
What's he look like?
Brown hair, hazel eyes, Caucasian. He's like 6'1", looks fit. Has a bunch of military tattoos, Marine of some sort.
Guessing we took all his flak jacket and fucking shit off. Okay. Alright. So, I'm guessing you gave him your blood?
Yeah, just enough to keep him alive.
Oh, you heard that? Just enough to keep him alive. Your baggage, my friend.
He's just like staying quiet.
So, Tex, let's have a talk. Tell me about Envy.
Just a name.
Who gave it to you?
Informant.
What informant?
One of the local hunters.
Local hunter have a name?
Yeah. Georgia.
And where's Georgia?
Looks around.
I look at him. I look at Reggie. Uh-oh.
He's like, I'm assuming he's dead.
All right, we'll have to ask the girl when she gets up. All right, how'd you get queued in with the sheriffs?
We got locked up that night. Some dude walked in, asked us what our business was, told him that we knew about the party. It's because we've been tracking down that zombie master. And he kind of feels silly saying that a little bit because of like the blood that's coursing through him. It's starting to get to him a little bit saying it out loud.
He's like, shit.
And
is he pointing at me or Reggie?
He's pointing at you.
Oh. Aw. Thanks.
Well, he's bound, right? He's tied up. Yeah, so he kind of nods over to Tony.
I was going to say, even if he wasn't bound, I doubt he'd be in any position to start fighting.
He stole Nevada's gun.
Oh, you mean this one? I'll pull out the gun, the Mauser.
Yeah.
Well, it's not his anymore.
Got queued up with the cops. Cops queued us in on the Black Tower activities. Told us to go after a gangbanger by the name of Nicholas Tran, some sort of Filipino, which then led us to the Al Qaeda compound. Muslim extremists.
They're not, but go ahead.
Weren't.
Killed a bunch of them.
So
With
you're
the help
the
of
one
the
who
sheriffs,
led the
yeah.
raise.
Huh?
With the help of the sheriffs?
No, sheriffs came up afterwards. Told us they were doing God's work.
Ain't God they work for.
Well, they told us about that one's little pet project. Points at Cooper. Nice sort of armaments. Nice sort of weaponry he had on him. He's been holding out. A lot of stuff you couldn't get your hands on. I'm assuming that Cooper guy, his little pet project is connected real good. And then when the earthquake happened, we decided to go up north, try to scope out Pleasant Properties. Took care of some would-be ghouls, servants of the zombie master. Pound of flesh, man. Pound of flesh.
Do you even know what that reference comes from?
Titus Andronicus, right?
Yeah. No, I got 2 of your friends out there dead. I mean, if you want to do a pound of flesh setup, we can make that happen.
You're not gonna make me eat my friends, you fuckface. You fucking piece of shit. Undead.
Hey, Deck, go bring me Nevada's arm.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you shouldn't.
Wait, which one's Nevada? They're kind of both mangled.
You see, dude,
I just break.
You totally see, like,
How about he's like, grab an arm.
Luna is not cool with this. He's like, what the fuck are we doing?
What, you've never tortured
Interrogating.
someone?
This is some Sabat level shit. We're gonna make him eat his own fucking arm. His friend's arm.
I mean, if he wants to live.
Somebody
I'll wink at him.
Luna outside.
Yeah, I was like...
Actually, this might be a lower in humanity, so I'm just gonna take a hike.
It's fine.
Don't need to go through that bullshit.
All right, Tex. The sheriffs ever tell you about who they actually work for?
Yeah. The sheriff.
No.
Oh.
So
Said you've been used. They work for a demon.
okay.
This guy right here, I'll say, pointing at Ferris. His group specializes in hunting demons.
And you killed a lot of them.
I don't I just kill zombies, man. What other hunters do, they do.
There are no zombies.
There is literally no such thing. I mean, there might be, knowing these freaky fucking...
Well, Giovanni, but they're gone now, so...
Not that he would know.
You know, these past couple nights, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Yeah. You're just all undead to me.
Should we tell him what we are?
Nevada and Oregon, they were more of the conspiracy theorists. I just know I saw a lot of shit in the Middle East. I shot at a lot of things that would go down, and they came right back up.
No.
He was in the Middle East?
Yeah, he's a military guy.
How recently were you in the Middle East?
I got deployed. I came back home 2 years ago.
Is that before or after the beckoning?
Yeah.
That's before the beckoning, but the Middle East was already kind of a shit show already. That's when the Sabat fled to the Middle East.
You want to talk about a business
And
venture?
then, technically speaking, 2005 is when the schism happened with the Assamites, where it became more of a shit show. So he probably either was fighting Sabat, ancient vampires, or Assamites.
Like I said, should we tell him? Because if we tell him, either he falls in line.
What the fuck did you do to me?
Won't. Shut up! I'm talking. Either we tell him what we are, and then kill him after, or we don't tell him.
I saved your life.
You know, This is gonna end well either way.
I don't feel like my life's been saved.
It's been saved.
I feel like I feel like something twisted inside of me. My gut feels like I want to talk to you.
Yeah, it's after effect.
Yes.
You don't want to do it too often. Trust me. It gets worse if we do it too often.
The only thing that's keeping me focused is I'm focusing on the searing pain on my side.
Oh, do you have Advil for this guy? Oh, I hit my heel.
So, you guys don't understand anything about what you're fighting. You've just been blindly doing what the local police tell you.
Hey,
And gunning down anything that gets in your way. Sound about right?
Yeah.
Fairly indiscriminately?
Yeah.
It's one way to fucking do it.
I mean, you're a monster. At the end of the day, you're a fucking monster.
I'm a
the one
monster.
Yeah, I'm the one that shot you, by the way.
What about you? How many innocent people have gotten hurt and you're burning down that Al-Qaeda compound? It was just Middle Easterners. Handful of vampires hiding amongst them, but they weren't extremists. They weren't Al-Qaeda. They were just people.
If you see one of the glowing symbols start, like, going across the room and, like, course up to the guy's chest.
Oh my god. Why is that moving?
Sorry, Tex. You got nothing useful to say. You don't really seem like the kind of person worth saving.
Feels like a waste of time, I'll be honest. And blood.
See you in hell.
Well,
No, you
wait.
won't.
There may be one piece of information he knows.
No, what's that?
Where'd you and your friends stash the weapons that you stole off that arms dealer?
Off Turk? It's at the house.
Where's the house?
The house in, and I read off the one that they go to most often.
And he's like, he's a little embarrassed, but he nods.
Not that you're really going to have a chance to put this into a lot of practice in the future, but you should really turn off location tracking.
Yeah, maybe you should have taken a note from your conspiracy theory friends. Maybe you should have been a little more paranoid.
Not good at
Maybe
computers.
instead of just finding something and shooting it, you should have tried to figure out what the hell it was about.
And then you'd be dead much, much earlier than this.
No. I mean, he probably at that point would have been smart enough to just go home and do something useful with
so
his
you
life.
see all
but-
the symbols leave your guys' body, and they all start coursing up Tex's, like, and you see it go up to his face and into his eyelids.
Are you sure this is what you want, Ferris?
I don't know what I want, but he destroyed my house.
He did.
A life
Killed
for a
your people.
life, a woman for a woman, a kill for a kill.
I mean, you could make him your slave and shit. Make him work it off.
I'm trying.
I mean, if he wants
I am
repentance.
trying so hard to be the better man. But he burned my house. And you just see all the symbols just kind of like coalesce in his eyes. And then just like rays of like flame. Just like, he's like, ah! It's just like starts melting his like eyes and brain from the inside.
Yeah, I'm glad I left.
I'm gonna look away.
It's just like screaming.
Even Cooper's like, ugh.
Me and Luna are like, what the fuck?
Did you teach me that shit? How'd you do
I
that?
walk out of the room. Man, I usually use shadows, not light.
And he's just like, you see Ferris just drop to his knees, and he's just like, Oh, what have I become, Reggie? I've become the same monsters that destroyed my clan.
Ferris,
I know how we feel.
put my hand on his back. He wasn't gonna get to go. There was no way. He's too stupid to not be dangerous.
Yep.
Knows too much to make him forget it all.
Re-education. We could have reached out. We could have.
To him? No.
Everyone is worth saving.
Ferris, not everyone can be. And if you spend all your time trying, you're gonna miss some of the ones who could.
There's a sense of pride in destroying that creature. But I feel like I've sealed my fate. That I'm just going to bring rot and destruction on my family, and these inquisitors, these new-aged hunters are just going to continue to be a nuisance over and over and over until they get us against the wall and we are just destroyed. We have so much to give these people.
Some of them want to know the truth. Those are the ones we got to focus on.
But look at me. I'm a seneschal to a land that is infested by a harbinger of doom.
Yeah, and we're all here together to kill it. Right?
Right.
Cleanse the land. Therein lies closest thing we're going to find to salvation, Ferris.
And clean the taint from me.
So, Anthony is tainted, yes?
Yeah, he got forced to listen to the song. He hasn't given in, but he's heard it.
Sucks. What happened to the girl?
She's in a holding cell.
Oh, well, hey, you could repent with her. She might be able to be convinced. I don't know about this guy.
I have no intel on this one, sadly. I didn't even believe there were local hunters just because of Locke's handiwork with the sheriffs.
Oh, well, these aren't really local, quote-unquote, hunters. They came from Reno.
No.
She's from Lake Isabella.
The girl and the guy are local.
Yeah, but they were much less noticeable than these fucking guys.
She's from Lake Isabella?
Yeah, well, she goes back and forth between there and East Bakersfield. She probably lives there.
She's from Lake Isabella, then they might be connected to the werewolves.
Does she have any tattoos on her?
I mean, just your typical trashy white trash tattoos.
Okay, nothing that jumps out as like, oh, that looks like a werewolf tattoo.
She's still unconscious?
Yep.
Yeah, I could see if she recognizes this.
Luna walks back in and he's like, oh, fuck, man.
Okay. In the future, Luna, if I threaten to do something horrible, I'm just going to make them think that I'm going to do it.
Really?
It's called interrogation. You have to get them to fear you.
Well, I don't think he's going to be...
Nope. Turns out he was useless.
Yeah, he's not going to be afraid of anything.
And he's the one who, went after Ferris's previous compound. So, once that news left the bag.
Wow. Remind me not to piss off the seneschal.
Turns out.
As he's just kind of looking around just because he's like he has like no eyeballs, like, just he's hollow. Yeah. His head is just hollowed.
Huh. Get this mess out of here before we wake the girl up and bring her in.
All right, Deck. That's what we do. Come on.
I mean, we could just leave him there and then bring her, and then she'd be fucking...
Nah, we're going to try the whole redemption route for her. probably less likely to work if she sees a guy who's been,
What do we
I
call
don't know,
this? What do we-
Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones. Yeah, that's gonna be a new one. Ferris can make you into see the eye of the covenant. Oh shit. All right, Tony, help me with the body.
Oh. You know, it look cool, but I don't want to fucking touch it.
Well, I'm sheriff. You're deputy. This is what we do. Hey, Ferris, I'm borrowing your pickup truck. He's like, by all means.
All right.
So you two start hauling bodies and wrapping up in tarp.
Deck, why don't you try pointing that sword at me? I heard the song at one point. I'm curious.
And she's hold it out.
Faint glow.
Damn.
You're tainted.
I guess that makes sense.
Very faint glow.
Is it fainter than Tony's?
No, it's about the same.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's wake Dakota up.
Go get like a bucket of water and a glass.
Oh, there's a shot of adrenaline.
I was gonna be like, okay, I'll wake her up. Strength potence. Oh, she dead.
No, I broke her neck.
There's an interrogation
Womp womp.
tool set.
We'll do that later. Right now, I just need water.
Okay.
I get some water.
Points at Luna. Surprise! There's a trough and there's a bucket for the horses. I mean, they're really pretty horses.
Oh my god. Cooper could not give less of a shit about the horses. I get the water and I come back inside.
Okay.
Do we have like a glass?
Yeah, this place can be lived in.
I grab a glass.
So I'll get a glass of water and then throw the rest of the bucket on her to wake her up. Then I'll hand her the glass.
Oh, she's restrained.
Oh. So, thirsty?
I'm dead, aren't I?
Not necessarily.
You don't look dead. I'll put my hand on her wrist. Does she have a heartbeat?
Oh, she has a heartbeat.
Yeah, we still got a heartbeat. Pretty sure
it would
that
have been
means you're
much more
alive.
problematic if she didn't.
But that's why I checked.
That's what you think. It's
Didn't have one the whole time.
Oh, we also know for a fact that she's not Envy. I would have confirmed that before, because I tasted her blood. She's
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
I mean, you're gonna put me in the ground and I'm gonna rise as the hungry dead, right?
Oh my god, you guys are all so dumb.
First off, there are
Toast,
no
but no
zombies.
cigar.
At least we don't make zombies. They're like a whole other group of people. We hunt demons.
But
And
you're undead, and
That
you have
matters.
a pet. You have a pet behemoth with you.
First off, we prefer the term fun dead. Second, he's a gargoyle. Lives on top of old Scottish castles. Also hates demons. And getting shot at.
And
I know this is a lot to take in right now.
You people,
What do you mean, you people?
you're undead
fun dead. Undead is offensive.
I prefer unalive.
Just
Living challenged?
you just wreak havoc.
No, we don't. See, you're getting us confused with another group of undead that actually just wreak havoc and cause problems and bury lots of people in the ground, and they rise as the ravenous dead and blah, blah, blah. Right? More than one type of living challenged in the world.
So you work for the Dawn?
You know the Don?
He took my brother away.
Is she talking about Andre Parr? Is that a title he uses?
Oh yeah, I mean he's Don Quinceañera. Like he's a Mexican.
I just wanted to make sure he actually used Don and not just.
Technically, he's Primo Conserge, but that's the whole. He's
different thing.
That's a different thing.
Does he go by Don? Because I wouldn't know any other Dons.
Yeah, you wouldn't know any other Dons, but that's something that Giovanni used a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, what'd he do with your brother? How long ago was this?
A couple years ago. My brother, he was going to start school, and then he joined this club, this ag club, and then
that has Andre written all over it.
And then started going to these meetings, and then she says a racial slur
for Hispanics.
Yeah, for Hispanics.
Whoa! That's Latin X.
What?
Latinx. Latinx?
One of those two.
Whatever.
I think it's just Latin.
No, it's like a replacement for Latino, Latina. Kind of a deal.
They started bullying him. And then cost him like a scholarship because this other racial Hispanic slur he took it. So my brother tried to, ask the administration what happened. Said that, same bullshit, political correctness, right? My brother's, just a average white guy, white kid. Can't be fostering, racial tendencies. So they give it to the racial. She says a racial Hispanic slur again.
Well, the odds of redemption are looking a little dimmer. I don't say that out loud.
No. Well, we used to fight those guys a lot. But then they blew themselves up mostly. So.
Wait, but why'd your brother get taken?
Because he started a fight with them.
You can't see where the story's going.
Yeah, I can see where it's going.
And I'm assuming he used all the proper terminology for their peoples in that fight too. Mexican American, Hispanic, Latino.
You mean racial slur?
I'm willing to bet her brother started the fight too. Is that why you got into this? To get revenge on people like that?
Yeah. I got hooked up with the network. Fought a Wendigo once.
Where?
I'll be a werewolf.
Oildale.
Oh, that'd be the bad werewolves.
Write that down.
Right, isn't that what, yeah. Did it have bat ears?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting good at this.
She's a little caught off guard by what you said.
Evil werewolf.
You mean a Wendigo?
Yeah.
Flesh-eating monster. Big,
yeah,
hairy.
Eat people.
Yeah.
Just like to destroy things.
Yeah.
How'd that turn out for you?
I got put in the hospital for about a month. But it was worth it.
Did you kill it?
Oh, we did more than kill it.
There's
What
more.
does that mean?
We talked to it.
What did it say?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Stuff that you don't need to fucking know about. Because you didn't bag the fucker. I bagged the fucker. Georgia bagged the fucker. Or no, she wouldn't say Georgia. She would say, Luke bagged the fucker with me.
That's your friend with a sniper rifle?
She kind of looks around. I'm assuming you got him.
Yeah, I did.
He got though.
She spits in your direction.
I've had worse.
Told us things.
Dominator.
Apparently drawn
It
out
doesn't-
things.
It doesn't work that way anymore.
No.
You have to have 4 to make them think about things or recognize specific stuff. You have to have 4.
Yeah.
And that's to make them rationalize it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, that's rationalized. The other power is subliminal command, but that also gives you the ability to give complex dominate commands with triggers.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can get them to like recall specific information or say specific things.
Or if you have telepathy.
Yeah, then
So
you
they'll just read their mind.
But unless they're really good at hiding their surface thoughts, you just talk to them about it, and it will be on their surface thoughts.
Oh, the rationalize is the only
No,
level for dominate power.
is the other one level 5?
Terminal decree, mass manipulation.
No, there's another one.
I mean, I'm looking at the book. It may
Yeah.
be an
Subliminal.
amalgamation.
No,
Subliminal.
No, that's
Oh,
level
submerged
3.
directive. It's a
Yeah,
3.
It's level 3.
Three.
Okay.
Submerged directive allows you to give like complex triggers or complex
Yeah.
commands.
Like you have to be here at this time, and you'll look at your clock, and if you don't, you have to say this at this time. So
The Wendigo. I thought you were trying to kill it. Why would you listen to anything it had to say?
oh, we killed it afterwards, but it was a junkie. It wanted its fix.
Meth, heroin.
Meth. Told us our next prime target before we got hooked up with the other hunters.
So before you got on this whole zombie kick,
Mm-hmm.
anything interesting?
Cults.
Cults.
Mm-hmm.
Bahari cults.
What's a Bahari?
Lilin.
Like Lilith?
Yeah.
She's
Demon.
No.
What kind of cult?
Devourer worm.
Oh.
Devour.
How well did the fight against that cult go?
That was going to be our next stop once we got rid of you guys.
I looked through her phone. Does she have like a note about where they are or anything on that
Nope.
like that?
Nope.
She's not smart enough to hide her intel, but she's also not smart enough to put it anywhere. And where is this Devourer worm cult located?
Why?
I don't know. Maybe we'll take it out.
Doesn't matter.
And why's that?
Well, I'm dead. So why should I let you guys have all the fun?
Who said we were going to kill you?
That's how it works, right?
I just got
Really?
done telling you we're not monsters who just run around causing chaos.
I mean, that's what the website said. If you're caught, you're dead.
Yeah, well, websites lie.
Do you really believe everything you read on the internet?
Of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes. That's why they're here.
You
How,
never had an independent thought.
like, you know,
I've
how
been-
you know, that guy who just got locked up, it was a conspiracy against the Clintons. And you know, Trump's trying to save America.
All right, I'm pretty sure this one's irredeemable. No.
Because of those racial slur, she says, you know, they're invading. And my brother died because of them. He got captured and stolen away because of those racial slurs.
You know they're indigenous, right? You can't invade where you're...
No, I
you
don't
know,
think she gets it.
No, obviously not.
Look, do you actually care about doing the right thing?
I am doing the right thing.
No.
Yeah, then why not tell us where the cult is? If you
Because she
actually
doesn't
cared about
care.
doing the right thing, you wouldn't care who killed it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because you're just going to warn them.
What?
If we were on their side, wouldn't we know where they are?
You're all monsters. You're all on the same...
No. First off, we're not all monsters. Second, we're definitely not on the same side. How many times I gotta tell you? We hunt demons.
Even if I were to tell you, there'd be no point.
Why?
Because they're connected.
Sheriff's
To the
Department?
sheriffs?
No.
To who?
To, like, this, like, non-profit. They have a lot of, like, they got a lot of...
Community and faith?
Yeah.
Action, faith.
Faith in action.
Faith in action. Oh.
Yeah, faith in action.
Setites.
Fuck. Okay.
That figures.
Well, it looks like we need to take a trip to Childress's little compound.
Maybe.
Figures it'd be the corrupt clan.
If the, I don't know. Aren't you in good with the Isabellans? I mean, if they fought a Wendigo, The Isabellans might be interested in knowing about this cult.
Luna's like, would they be interested, Deck?
I thought we were getting bodies.
Oh yeah,
I mean, there's
they're-
like, well, yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Okay.
sure, yeah, he's not there.
Well, why don't you not count us out before we even take a shot? Where is the cult?
Well, it sounds like you know more than I do.
Yeah, but we didn't talk to the Wendigo.
Oh no, the
High
Wendigo.
Desert,
Yeah,
Setites. Probably before the name change.
Ferris goes. They call themselves the Ministry now.
Yeah, they probably don't worship the worm anymore either. Seeing as how, they changed their name.
Change their name to a more religiously overtoned one.
Yeah.
Wasn't that man overseeing my punishment?
Yep. Childress. He's the guy in charge.
They're not friends of the sheriff's department, though. The sheriffs were going after Faith in Action.
Well, what are we doing here then? Are you just gonna keep me locked up?
Trying to figure out if there's a human being left in you somewhere.
Probably not. I've done a lot of bad things.
At least she's honest.
I love my
I'm gonna-
brother.
I'm gonna text
And if I
Reggie,
could
be
just
like,
kill one more racial Hispanic slur
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the answer to that question is no.
to get closer to that dawn, then I would do anything. I'd kill you. I'd kill him. I'd kill all those fucking horses outside.
All right. Tell me about envy.
We were warned about envy
By who?
by an informant.
Who was this informant?
He's some wacko.
The Night Wolf?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like he gets his intel pretty accurate.
You ever figure out where he gets it?
I just figured he was just good at gathering information.
He's got to have friends on, our side. Otherwise, somebody who spouted this kind of information so publicly would be dead. Yeah?
I guess. You guys are the ones that are the big bad monsters. Why don't you even take care of him yet then?
One step at a time.
As I said, he's got to have friends somewhere.
What did he tell you about Envy?
Said that Envy was this monster rounding up all the other undead. Whipped them into a frenzy. And that if we ever heard the word envy, to not trust anybody else who said the word envy.
said envy.
But why? But why would Envy tell other people that?
Why?
Also-
Why get her hands dirty when she can get other people involved?
No, but I mean, but why tell them to beware someone named Envy if she was manipulating them? Why explicitly like call out their identity?
Ferris ponders. Is like, well, Envy knows we're trying to, or Envy knows that you're trying to trace their whereabouts. So if you were to mention the word Envy, that would just set them off knowing that we're in the hunt for Envy, which means they would know that we were looking and we are the enemy as well.
Yeah, that might be it.
Quite brilliant in a rash sort of way.
Why did Envy tell you to bring flares and oxygen masks?
That's what Tex told us to do.
We should have asked him that question. Okay.
It's on a website. You mentioned it.
Yeah, like the darkness that swallows you up. Shadows. Not looking directly into eyes.
That all
Oh,
come
she
from
was-
the Night
she-
Wolf too.
Also, she was really good at that last one.
She probably thought we were dead. Like, ha, got him. I'm gonna go finish them off as they're Oh my god.
No, this is from the website.
Which website?
Um,
The Visionary?
mm-hmm. By this time, Luna, and you've loaded up all the bodies to the. You guys get back from loading up the bodies.
I go out.
Probably need a tow truck for that thing.
I go outside the interrogation room. So, any of you hungry?
I'm
I don't
pretty
think
hungry.
we're not finding a lot to redeem in there.
No, we gotta.
I mean,
You see Luna put on a cell phone. We don't got much time. We gotta head back. We got about probably 2 hours before daybreak. Unless we're all gonna be
Alright.
cramped up here.
We got to get the van and their truck off the road too.
Yep. Alright, so this is what's gonna happen. I've been thinking while we're moving the bodies.
liar.
The car that's broken down on the side of the road, the Hunter vehicle, I could take care of it. I'm getting my boys up here to come in the morning. We're gonna take it to a shop.
The van is fucking shot to the tits in the fucking field.
Van,
There's still the vehicle where the sniper nest is.
alright,
Yeah, but that's off the road.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that.
yeah.
And we could just drive it because it's yeah.
We
That-
also need to go back to where they were holed up and get their weapons. They also might have intel there that we probably don't want other
We
people
gotta
getting.
do that tonight. It's an hour and a half back from here, and we got 2 hours to sunrise.
Yeah.
And also, when we do it, if I was Envy, that'd be one of the places I'd consider laying an ambush.
Okay. Cooper, you gotta tell Turk where to pick his shit up. And maybe he can
Yeah.
maybe he can call some of his buddies to help him with that. Tony, what about you? You got any boys? No.
No.
Deck. What about the bikers at your club? Could they take apart the van up here?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well, my boys are gonna have to be taking the Hunter vehicle, but somebody has to take care of the van.
I'll give Rufus a call.
Okay, but we can't have any of Reggie's men up here because they're already being looked at right now. They're being scrutinized.
My people aren't goons. Anyway, I don't think any of them would know how to tear apart a van.
Well, I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know what you have. Fuck, you pulled out a fucking grenade and threw it down a fucking hall. Do it down a fucking basement.
So what happened with the lady?
Haven't decided yet. guess it's Ferris's house. It's his choice, but
I mean,
she
she
don't
said
seem
she
like
wanted to
she's
save
gonna
her
come
brother.
around either. Yeah, let me try something. I'm going there. Hey, what's your brother's name?
Luke. Oh, brothers. Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't not your armament brother.
yeah, armament brother. Todd.
Todd what?
Todd. Generic. I can't think of a last name for them.
Right.
Todd
Forbes.
Johnson.
Yeah,
No, Todd Forbes.
Yeah, Todd Forbes.
Just
And do you
Say
know
we
they
can
killed
save
your
him.
brother?
Yeah, they killed him
How do
You
you
see
know?
the body?
because I literally saw him walk into a van, and then he was dumped into the Kern River.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty dead.
Yeah, that's dead.
turns out.
I mean, I guess they might still have his soul.
And some more
They
fucking
might have
baby voodoo shit.
Ding 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 ding.
They might have embraced him first, but hey.
No. God,
I doubt they
Dan,
would.
really? Do you think they're gonna embrace?
The Giovanni might, but Andre's people probably not.
No. No. The deck nail on the head. It took a soul.
But
That
I
wasn't
said,
me. That wasn't me.
Or
who
not
said that.
Cooper. Cooper, nail on the head. Took a soul. Dumped his body in the river.
Filthy fucking baby.
I'm sorry about your brother.
Damn.
I think none of this dumb shit had to happen, but here we are.
Yeah.
Well,
Find Saul
Ferris
thing
is
we-
like, well, I'm just going to leave her down there.
You gonna
Maybe-
leave her imprisoned?
Yep.
I'm gonna give her 3 meals a day. Go take her on her walk.
No, I'm giving her 1,600 calories per day.
Sure you put the pee pad out.
Radicalization takes time to break.
All right.
I mean, from what I've saw, it'll be a piece of walk for you. A piece of cake, sorry.
No, this
Piece
isn't.
of walk.
This isn't my first.
I know.
This isn't my first rodeo, gentlemen.
It's a walk
All right,
in the
we'll
cake
leave her
for
in
you.
your hands, Ferris.
So, with Locke being alive, this complicates matters. Does Archibald know?
Nope. Locke doesn't want anybody to know who doesn't have to.
Eventually, with all the ruckus and the noise, he's going to find out eventually. He has his fingers and his ninja all around.
Well, if he finds out, he finds out. That's between him and Locke.
Do you still respect my title as Seneschal?
Probably more than I respect Archibald's title as Prince, to be honest.
Bono Hakim Prince. Doesn't sound bad, doesn't it?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, what? Your Primogen, your clan Primogen is doing any better, Tony.
All right, guys. Now's not the time. We got to get going. You have everything you need, Ferris?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we'll leave Perry here with you. She has the blood with her, so
we should take the thin blood back with us, though.
yeah, we'll take him.
Also,
Fair trade.
Ferris, if you believe that people can change, I would ask that you believe former Sabbat members can be redeemed as well.
Oh, I have no intention of ever trusting you or that creature. Seeing how you've activated one of the caches.
Oh, right.
What do you mean activated?
Oh, we've
Like,
been
opened and taken weapons?
the caches that the Sabbat used to bring in to this area. We were following the Sabbat caches. That was our assignment from Wyatt. You don't think I'd keep tabs on those sort of things? What sort of things you would bring into the city? More armaments? Another renegade monster? It could be anything.
Trust me, all the current members of the Sabbat want us dead as traitors.
Then why was it activated, Cooper?
Gee, I wonder if it might be helpful to have access to more weapons as we continue to fight this giant demon cult.
Yeah, weapons that only you have access to.
I don't even have access to them. We literally ordered them like 2 minutes ago. What did you think I was going to grab a gun and overthrow the Camarilla with my buddy Deck here by myself?
Well, he's
With me.
He's a lot more than just Deck.
I'm not gonna fucking.
Donna
stick my
Maria
neck out.
hates the Sabbat. She hated what they made her. She's not going back.
Oh, I know you two are not capable of transmitting an encoded message through a data blockchain.
Is that like some super complicated computer shit?
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
Take care of your house, Reggie.
No, I will.
As he
So
kind of like leans back in and like closes the barn door.
do you see those horses in there?
Those are
Those are
pretty nice
cool.
horses.
If he becomes prince, I think he might kick us out of the Camarilla.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Those are still
really
really
cute.
sweet horses.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to make me feel so much better.
Luna's like, man. And I thought I hated the Sabbat. I mean, I'm totally over with Deck and Cooper, but was he talking about caches for?
Yeah.
Stuart has been trying to get access to them for a while, but he wasn't able to complete the decryption without computer technology.
And we weren't going to give him the computer technology because he was going to open the caches, which you decided to give him.
And you
So
couldn't have
now-
told me this, I don't know, weeks ago.
I didn't
Anybody could have told you that, including the one you hired. You know, the one who ended up using all the technology.
Just when I think we're so close to being tight, we end up just falling into our fucking old habits of being fucking kindred. Come on, man.
We just told you everything. Stuart ordered the cache tonight.
But he's building the new court area.
I mean, something tells me he probably did a pretty good job of that.
But can we trust him?
Stuart's set in his old ways, but he's not an idiot. He's not going to try and overthrow the Camarilla by himself. He also knows that any of the former Sabbat he'd contact are probably going to end up like Envy. The channel that he has access to was specifically for the Black Hand, an elite Sabbat group. Any of the Black Hand that are still alive are going to kill us on sight for joining the Camarilla. We're his last option. But yes, he's a bit stuck in his old ways.
This is a man with all kinds of technology under his fingertips. Are we absolutely sure that this whole Sabbat hotline thing is under wrap still? Because if not, then that means he's contacting more of them.
How about we just pay a visit to Stuart tomorrow night then?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have
Do
to.
we even have time?
Tomorrow
night.
night.
I know. We don't know who he's contacting. For all we know, they could be daywalkers. And if that's the case, then
He's not gonna kill us.
He
By
might,
us, I mostly mean you and me. But
he is not going to.
he wouldn't have the rest. He wouldn't contact anyone who would kill us on sight.
What happens if
Who
he
would
calls?
kill him on sight?
What happens if he contacts Envy?
She wants to kill him. Did you not see that
Yeah.
fucking trebuchet he was building?
That part he would not go for. But for all we know, she still has contact with this hotline as well.
Or maybe the cache is as an offering.
But if that's the case, what the hell's in that thing that's worth offering to something like that?
What, to Envy?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, what would Envy need from a cache?
Well, we can ask Stuart tomorrow.
Hard. Would he send me the confirmation for the cache? Did I have a manifesto?
Nope.
Mean a manifest?
Yeah.
Manifest.
I want to know. I want to know what
comment.
his political ideologies truly are.
Oh, shit.
So we gotta hustle. We gotta do this tomorrow night. Right now, Stuart doesn't know we know what's up.
Unless he's tapping our phones that he just installed software onto.
Fuck. Fuck.
I grab my phone and I snap it. Fucking hate technology anyway.
Oh shit! I saw you ordering shit on eBay. He can't even say no.
Shut up.
Like
You guys
Shut
knew. You guys knew he was getting a cache. Why would he tell you?
Like I said, stuck in his old ways. He thinks
Yes,
that
and
we're
he
gonna...
also wanted us to Vauldery how many times?
Yeah, he asked us
Since
to
he's
vote
been
for a
back.
lot.
He's still kind of hooked on the whole Sabat thing. So he probably thinks that they still have a chance.
he better get unhooked.
Admittedly, we were trying not to get him in trouble, and that may have been a mistake.
Turns out.
But we went through a lot together back in the day, so...
Oh, you see, you're just like, Luna's just like, I have such a migraine right now. I didn't even think we were capable of having migraines.
Oh, I think you're probably imagining.
From one shit show to another, huh?
Look, hunters are dealt with, right, Reggie?
Yep.
Are there going to be more coming? Are they networked like that?
Those three pretty much work together. I don't know how many people they told about Ferris's place, though.
All right, let me call
But
Turk.
we got the phones, and we'll find out.
Okay. Fuck, I was about to say give it to fucking Stuart, but god damn it. Why can't one of you guys be a fucking computer whiz? We gotta rely
I'm
on...
sorry that I'm not a private detective La Sombra expert hacker.
Me too. Me too.
Can't you just like throw money at it?
Who am I gonna throw money at? I'm spending money every day just trying to clean up half of the mess that we fucking make.
Here, let me make a call really quick. I call Turk.
Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up?
Hey, I think we figured out where your weapons are.
Oh, excellent. What's we still have that. We still have that deal going, right?
Yeah, I give him the address. I could get them myself, but that'd probably take until tomorrow. So if you want to just get them tonight.
Oh yeah, right on it. Should I be looking out for anything? Booby traps?
Pretty sure they'll be unguarded, but I would be extra careful just in case.
Cool.
It's the same group of people. They're held by the group of people that took them from you.
Did you plug them?
Yep. Pretty sure we got them all.
Cool. Awesome.
If you could do me a favor and see if you see any information on
Got it.
people like us, I'd appreciate if you'd made sure that didn't fall into anyone else's hands.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, on an unrelated note, you know any computer guys?
We got the thin blood.
That's true.
Although he's very
Mm,
sensitive
places-
at the
Or
moment.
places where we could get access to some nice equipment.
I mean, I could get some equipment, but it's gonna take time.
I have computer equipment.
1 sec. Yeah, but you don't know what Stuart did to it.
If we go digging through his stuff, he's gonna find out anyway. None of us are that good.
I mean, we should probably set up a separate computer system if you want to be 100% secure. So if we have the thin blood on our side, we could get other equipment.
So we're gonna be
The
watching.
Thin Blood who's been working for the FBI, who's currently in our trunk.
So we're gonna be using the Watcher to watch the Watcher.
I mean, we can get 2 hackers. Choose better than 1.
Let's just all get hackers. Let's just make a fucking club. Let's just get like a bajillion hackers. I go back to him. I'll let you know if we need it. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, this address should have all your stuff.
Cool. Well, good luck and thanks. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You know,
Consider it payback for helping me with that one guy.
yeah. You know, I left LA for a reason because I thought this place was a little bit of like a, you know, kind of like a safe haven. I didn't think I was gonna get beat up and have all my cash stolen from me.
Yeah,
My
sorry about that.
merchandise.
But I'm pretty sure in the end we got revenge for you.
Yeah. I think it might go back to LA.
I would make sure you investigate what's going on up there before you go. Things may not be great here, but they're not great anywhere.
Hey, listen. Nowhere's great when it's connected to you fucks.
All right, well, keep me in the loop. Talk to you soon.
Hangs up.
Yeah, okay. All right, I gotta. My contact's gonna go get the weapons. He's also gonna grab any information about us that he sees, so we don't have to worry about the Second Inquisition getting it.
All right,
Yay.
Reggie, you take the hunter vehicle, the second one. Throw the fucking Thin Blood. I got the hunter vehicle. These 3 numbskulls women. Tony, you got to take the truck, and you got to dump the bodies. I'll tell you where to go. My boys will be waiting there for you.
Cool.
They'll get paid, but you got to slide them something a little extra, something.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you got to slide them a little extra, something. Okay, it's fucking 4:00 at night. All right. You know, they got baby mamas and fucking titas and and ninas to take care of, all right?
What?
Tip them. Give them money.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him money. It's my money.
Ugh. Fuck, Reggie, do you want to dump the bodies?
Tony, people
Yes.
do work for you. You pay them. So give them money.
Technically, nobody works for me.
They
No.
are doing something for you when they take the bodies. Right? There
Okay,
you go.
I'll give them a fucking tip because apparently
It's
Can't
America.
just
Welcome
drop
to
'em in a
tipping country.
can't just put them in a fucking easy bake oven and be done with it.
No.
No, that is exactly how we get more hunters. Do you not understand that?
What, burning them to a crisp?
These are professionals. They'll know how to make sure they don't get found.
Sure.
All right. So we all square. We're gonna go. We good? Meet up tomorrow night. It's at the art museum.
Bakersfield Art Museum.
All right. So let's just meet up tomorrow night. Everybody there, hands open, no more fucking screwing around, and we fucking plug or figure out what Stewart's fucking motive is. All right?
We talk first.
Yeah, we talk. All right. So you guys all make it to your respective havens. Tony, you go. I mean, you're flying because the sunrise is almost coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, you fly almost to 7th standard. You know, by like a gas station right off the 99. You see all the homies post up there. Half of them are like not even like conscious. They're kind of like half asleep. And then like one of them comes up and he's like, "What's up, homie?" And then we kind of fade out there with him.
Mhm.
And then Reggie, you, Deck, and Cooper all are driving in the hunter vehicle, the one that was posted up on the up front. You see Deck's motorcycle gang rolling up, and they're gonna start taking apart the van. And then, is there anything else? The loose ends. Oh, Luna's taking the actual hunter vehicle, the Hummer, that was converted into like an armored vehicle. So he's gonna take that, and then we all roll into the next day. Everybody gain a hunger, or no, make a rouse check.
Make a rouse check.
Yeah, make a rouse check.
Oh boy.
Holy fuck. That's a lot of zeros.
Damn, that's a lot of.
I'm at 4 hunger.
I'm at 1 hunger.
No, Tony, you're not.
Oh. Okay. Did I drink someone?
Yeah.
Reggie made it.
What?
Reggie always makes it.
Always makes his hunger check.
My current hunger of 3 would say different, but
Do you get willpower back when you sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
no, you get it back at the beginning of a game.
Yeah, game session.
Oh, so I guess I would have
Yeah,
gotten this
since
back
we
anyway.
continued the last session, I'm guessing this is the beginning of the next session.
Yes.
And probably a good place to end since it's 7.
But I
Yeah,
wanted to end it on
We
like
got a late start.
on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, where you're all just kind of surrounded Stuart.
So did we all show up to the museum?
Yep, we all show up to the museum. And whatever mindset you are in, you know, we have a close up on Reggie. That's what I want to end the night on. What is the mindset of Reggie as he's waking up, getting dressed? What is your mindset right now?
Curious.
And I'm assuming you're at your temporary haven.
Yeah.
Okay. You get dozens of emails regarding, you know, the next location, which the audience sees the next location where the Coterie Haven is going to be located at. Your business's transitionings are going pretty well because it's been about.
The business stuff's all staying there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just moving where we're sleeping.
Yeah. Pleasant Properties doing excellent. Although when he did mention when the hunter mentioned that, you know, the hunters did go up to Pleasant Properties, I'm assuming you're going to make inquiries on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the camera pans over to Cooper. What is your mindset before? And where are you staying at? Are you staying with Donna Maria
I'm
again?
staying at Deck's bar.
Oh, you're staying at Deck's bar. Okay. So like you have literally like a cot, and there's like one swinging light in the room. It's kind of dangling on the top. You're literally in like some sort of back room where they like store like all the food stuff, and it's pretty sad of affairs, to be honest.
Yeah, Cooper's thinking like, oh God, Stuart, don't make it more of a mess than it already is. And he's also thinking, God damn it, we could never get away with anything.
Yes, welcome to the Camarilla.
Welcome to the Camarilla.
Where we trust ourselves even less than we trust our enemies.
But he's also he doesn't want to kill Stuart, and he's also seriously hoping that Stuart did not do something stupid like call in like a Black Hand Squad.
And then finally the camera
silence.
the camera pans over to Deck. What is your thoughts?
Time to kill one of my own. All right.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. And then the camera pans over to Tony, where you're putting on your nice fancy watch, a nice suit, and you're leaving Betty's house. Do you say anything like ta-ta or anything?
I'm trying to think of a word to say, but I can't think of it.
Okay.
I'm always quick on my feet, though.
Yeah.
It's like,
and
au
then,
revoir.
Au revoir.
There you go.
And there's
Adieu, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
and there's
Goodbye
a bunch
now.
and there's a bunch of parked cars parked out in front. A lot of gangster vehicles parked out in front. And it
My
fades.
house?
Yep, in front of Betty's.
Uh-oh.
And
But she runs the gangs.
yeah, she runs the gangs. And
Might
then
have to
we
do some cleanup work in a second.
fade into black. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Quick shout outs to Onyx Path hosting the channel earlier today. Thank you everybody from Onyx Path. Really do appreciate it. Go support their works. They just put out the Chicago by Night book, which is fantastic because now I'm not running with the La Sombra with half-wit rules. I actually have legitimate rules now. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you want to support the channel, there are multiple ways. You can hit that follow button on your way out. Join the Broken community today. We do this every Sunday now. That's the new schedule. We're going to be doing this every Sunday for the foreseeable future. Also, if you want to check out the post wrap-up show that we do, you can go ahead and head on to patreon.com/outofordershow where you can be part of an experience. We have some one-on-one behind-the-scene sort of stuff that we want to show off. So go check us out there. All the stuff is going to be on YouTube. All season 1 stuff, including the one-on-ones and the downtime scenes, will be there. And yeah, that should be it. So check everything out in the links down below. Sponsor is going to be coming here in a bit. So we want to support them as you guys support us. So until next time, be good to one another. And peace. Forever.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.